So I had said, nikiingia urais wa Kenya, I want to assure you of one thing. You get through children, I reduce tax. You get 4 children, I reduce tax again. You get 5, I reduce 10. Ukifika 6, no tax. And that is the way things are. Because we are doing God's work. Why do you tax people when they are doing God's work? Sisi ni watu wa Mungu. Bishop, in as much as we want to pay tax, you must tell serikali it must look after those who are doing God's work. Mambo ya point kila siku haina haja. People here are in serious problems. People are hungry. Yes or no? People are looking for the most basic of needs. You have children out of school that have no work. You have homes with no money, no jobs. And don't be fooled by anybody. These problems are going to increase long before they get better. So brace yourselves. You have unga now at 200 to 250. Maybe by the end of the year it will be about 300. This time next year, 500. This is not just our problem, it's also a global problem. So we must give this government enough time before we persuade. Lakini wajue watu wako na njaa gaba. Wajue watu wako na njaa. You know hunger has a lifespan. You die without food. So understand that the problem is urgent and people need solutions. And in as much as I support collection of taxes, taxes do not form solutions. They do not. Those are responsibilities, but they are not solutions. What are solutions are ideas. Ideas. We have a terrible economy. And this is a time now when all the ideas should be put in a basket to boost. In fact, people need a stimulus. Stimulus. When Mwai Kibaki got in, and in as much as some people are saying the economy was very bad that time, Master, no, it was not. Moi did not leave debt for us to continue paying. This government the previous government has left debt that is taking away 65% of its revenue. So we have debt that is continuing the next 10, 20, 30 years. Shida. So the problem here is very deep. So, we need give us back money so we can fuel this economy. And these are the ideas you should be looking for. Not coming to take from us. Hatuna hiyo pesa. Hatuna. So kindly, let us look at progressive programs that are going to stimulate this economy. But I want to thank the government for one major thing they've done. Kuna kitu inaitwa reforms of police. Reforms. We have had a team here in the forest here, hapa. Kwa hii njia ya Kiambua, for DCI. And I'm not saying this because wamenivamia mara sijui hapa. It's not personal. It is very clear that it had become raw. It had become raw. I want to thank the president for dealing with that DCI business here. They had become impunity galore. Wanaona watu, you think shooting somebody, you think God is the one who gives life. Who told you can just take it like that? God did not abrogate to you that duty. They had become mass murderers here. And we want them to be brought to book no matter how high it goes. Because when you do that, the ones who are there today will also not do it once. Because you are dealing with something called impunity. So we want to encourage the government to continue doing what they are doing. Wachana na watu ambao wanapiga kelele, waendelee na hiyo msako ya impunity. Whoever has done wrong to Kenyans and his fellow Kenyans, whether you are so-called an armed officer, you must be put before those courts and judged. You face the full force of the law. That is what we want, and we want to thank the government for initiating it. Don't stop, continue. Don't be discouraged, continue. That you must appreciate you are the region that decides the destiny of Kenya. If you had any doubt, hii uchaguzi imeonyesha kwani umefika. You are the region that decides the destiny of this nation. So you have a moral responsibility to keep guiding that direction for the good of all Kenyans. All. So nikizungumza mambo ya family, nyinyi mkiharibika family, hata kwingine kutaribika. Nyinyi mkifaidika na pesa, you show other people the way. This is the way you make money, others will follow. So you have a greater calling in this nation. A greater calling. A higher one. And you must live up to that challenge. You don't start sliding downwards. You keep rising and keep rising and keep rising. And I challenge Kiambu specifically. Others' morals. There is a Ghanaian proverb that goes like this. The ruin of a nation begins in the home. In the home. When you see a corrupt nation, that means you have a corrupt home. When you see immorality in the nation, you have immorality in the home. When you see theft, you have theft in the home. When you see homosexuality, you go shida kwa nyumba. We are Christians. And we must hold our homes dear. That is what our forefathers taught us. That is our culture. Here as Muikuos and others, correct? The home is everything. Everything. And we must now really start safeguarding the home. People talk about boy child, girl child. People are not talking about homes. The divorce rates are very high. The killings are very high. The decadence and drunkenness, very high. You know, even single mothers are at home. And we are not looking after single mothers, not inculcating them in familyhood. Without that home, we as a nation are destroyed. We want to see the growth rate here rise beyond your imagination. Pana hii 1%, hii 2%. God provides when you get children. So don't worry about money. Governor yuko hapa. Hata yeye anzisha fund ya watoto. I used to say if I became president during this last election, I was going to make sure that you go forth and multiply.